show up.
Sure, he's been all over. So you are the chairman of the campaign arm for the party. The campaign arm for House Democrats, the DCCC, in a controversial move, published opposition research against a Democratic primary opponent, Laura Moser. It didn't work. She's going to be in the runoff election. And you actually said to C-SPAN, I wouldn't have done that. I would have done it differently. Tell me about that.
Well, sure. I think what we need to do as Democrats is, and what we do at the DNC, is we don't get involved in heavily contested primaries, and the DCCC does, and I respect the fact that they do endorse in primaries. Emily's List and others endorse in primaries, but what I think I would have done differently, again, I would have kept the campaign focused on the issues. What are you fighting for? Things of that nature. And you know what, though? What I see in Texas, and we have a runoff there, we have a runoff elsewhere, but what excites me about Texas is what I see everywhere, which is incredible energy. We had incredible energy last year in Virginia, record turnout.
But what type of message did this send in Texas to progressives when the D-Trip is taking on the progressive candidate? I mean, one of your big challenges coming in as chairman of the DNC has been trying to span that divide that you see between these wings of your party. What kind of message does that send when they're taking aim at the more liberal person in the race? Well,
again, as I said, I would have done it differently. But what I think is most important, and what I see all across the country, and we've had a lot of contested primaries across the country, and what we saw in Virginia after the primary there last year is people came together. They understood that Donald Trump is the most dangerous president in American history. People in Texas understand that Ted Cruz is not fighting for their values, and we need a Democratic Congress so that we can grow this economy, so that we can make sure that people across Texas have access to health care. And so we'll continue to have these spirited primaries, but I'm confident that as we complete the runoffs, that Democrats will come together, because what unites us far exceeds what our differences.